What's going on, guys? Get you all level there. Hey, did you all see Reese's damn community post about Torp? I mean, this is some delusional shit right here. Reese, again, I don't even know what the fuck to say about you. I'm gonna read some of this to you. Now, he starts out, and if you don't know who he's talking about, you would never fucking know. I mean, he's literally starts it off with, "It is clear all he does is fib." Fib? Are we in preschool? I don't know. Then it says, he never watched his investigation breakdown, because if he did, he would just stay quiet. Reese, what the fuck are you talking about? You think if he watched your investigation of him, which you didn't do, this is going to change some kind of fuck, I don't know. Anyway, that's the debriefing. The debriefing. Jesus Christ, he's been talking to Serb. I ain't lying about this shit. Here it is. You can see it. The debriefing. Past these curves here. On that guy's yard. Won't be the first time that I've been in somebody's yard. Reese pisses in the neighbor's yard. Anyway, it says, I have not posted any live stream or video after this until he recognizes that the news coverage is as accurate as accurate as you can get. Reese, what the fuck are you talking about? How is it accurate? I mean, you did a 2-year investigation on YouTube, so the only thing you can investigate is what Torp fucking tells you, dumbass. But what you do is you admit you watch him for a couple years, and after your investigation, the only fucking thing you can do is find a made-up video about him and put it out there and try to make it look like, it's the truth. Your journalistic skills are non-existent there, pal. Let's see here. I spent over 5 hours in one-on-one interviews with him, not including not including my appearances on his own live streams and work digging on other people's. What the fuck, man? So wait a minute. If you spend 5 hours over 2 years on a panel, which some people spend, but a fucking Serb, he spends 10 hours in 1 day on a fucking panel, and he still don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But you think because you talk to him on YouTube that you know his whole life, right? How do you know he's not a character? How do you know he's not like just satire? Didn't think about that, did you, dumbass? Anyone that watches this full interview will appreciate the work, skill, and craft. No, they won't, Reese. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Roy, don't worry. We're going to get to your ass at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, Pacific, Northwestern, something like that time. So don't feel left out. We'll get to you later, Roy. Thunder's channel, 9 p.m. 6 p.m. your time, Roy. Anyway, let's go back. If anyone wants to debate it or have questions, I can answer everything live on, and this is in caps, on your own platforms. Why do it on our platforms, Reese? You're popular on multiple platforms. We should do it on one of those. I'm kidding. Ain't no fucking way in hell we're doing that. Where's that? Until then, he can sit quiet. Can you imagine Torp sitting quiet? Get the fuck out of here. Torp don't do nothing quietly. Dude, he tore you guys apart last night. Torp was on fire. And see, a lot of people might, Torp was like very, angry and animated at times. And some people might say like, oh my God, he's overreacting. But no, he's not. I mean, sometimes it's hard if, you're not the person that the people put out shit about. Like, it's easy to see it being about Torp and seeing what, Reese, that video shared about Reese trying to make Torp look like he's this fucking terrible person. It's easy to, when it's somebody else, to be like, oh man, they should just calm down. Let it go. Let it go. But if it was about you, it wouldn't be so easy to let it go, would it? Just imagine it. Just imagine you get on YouTube one day and you see a made-up video that looks fake as fuck. I mean, like I said, I can't even fucking edit. And I can make one better than that. But how would you feel if you got on and you seen there was a video of And you got a few people, like a few dumbasses like Serb and a few other ones that would comment on it to try to, you know, add validity to it. But once Serb, he can't add validity to nothing. But he tried, and he failed. But, again, if that was about, you know, anybody, just imagine seeing yourself in that video and seeing what they're doing. Not only would you be fucking pissed because they're making the shit up, and, you know, Reese says he done a two-year investigation, you know, very thorough. And that's what he comes up with, a fake video. But again, if he did it about like any one of us, we would be fucking pissed too. You know, the point that he done it's one thing. The point that everybody knew it was fake and he still talked about it. The point that after everybody had said that and Roy knew that, Roy still brings Reese up on his panel and lets Reese spew his bullshit. See, Roy, that just shows exactly the person you are. I mean, right there. I mean, everybody knows Reese is a fucking idiot, which we all know you are too, Roy, but I'm just saying. Reese, like this post, I mean, y'all should read this. It's delusional. It's crazy as fuck. Let me get, where is that at? Where is that? Stop interrupting me while reading, guys. Motherfuckers. Well, it's this light is turning, yeah. It's like you can't get caught by a red light when you want to. I usually run that, but not now. See, I obey the laws when I'm reading while driving. Let's see, your own platforms. Until then, sit quiet because you add in nonsense. The story now heads your way for part 2. He did a little look how he said 2. A little. I think it's a peace sign, you dumbass. Oh, we got a PS too. Postscript. When your wife gets, oh my God, I didn't even see this earlier. God damn, Reese, you're bringing in the wife. When your wife gets fired because your mouth on YouTube, don't make up lies and blame innocent people. Are you fucking kidding me, Reese? You're telling him to sit quietly as you fucking defame the fuck out of him? You're literally bringing his wife into it when his wife does nothing. If she walks by and, you know, he says something, she might say hello and that's it. She don't give a fuck about it. I mean, Reese, get the fuck out of here. You know, she's not on here, got her own channel, typing people's first names on YouTube. She's not calling, you know, women sluts and stuff like that. She doesn't do that. We know someone that does, though, don't we, Reese? Yes, we do. But anyway, Reese, again, you're talking about, you know, he needs to sit quietly because of his mouth. Reese, his mouth ain't the problem. It's your brain's the fucking problem. When you put up a video about somebody, like I said, defamation, I mean, that's way past that. Everybody knew it was fake. And you know, good old pizza attorney Roy, he's bringing you up there, letting you still talk this shit. He never pulls back and says, Reese, why did you put that up there? Take that down. And I guarantee you we would do that. If somebody on our side of things, if they put up a fucking a video and we knew it was all made up and shit, and it, you know, it was like really, it ain't like the cartoon thing, it's like a joke. This was like him literally trying to say Torp was this fucking terrible, terrible, terrible person. But if that happened on our side, I guarantee you we would call that out. Guarantee fucking all of us. I ain't just saying like me, Flex, I mean, everybody would call that shit out. Because, I mean, once you start like doing shit like that, Reese, it proves you lose. If you said you did a 2-year investigation, which that's bullshit, by the way, but you did a 2-year investigation, and the only thing you could come up with is a fake video to fuck with him, then trying to say that his mouth is going to get him in trouble. Hey, Reese, he wouldn't be talking or saying a word about you if you didn't do the shit you done. And why do you always, Reese, you always go real life? You're the one talking about everybody's doxing. You used to talk about, you know, what happened to Cherry and all that bullshit. But you're the one that always goes real life. Look what you did to G. You was literally stalking him on his fucking LinkedIn thing. Threatening it like back when he used to work for the school. He don't even do that shit no more, Reese. But you're still talking about getting them fired. I mean, you're a malicious motherfucker. That's what you are, Reese. You don't give a fuck about nobody. You think that you can hide behind and say, oh, it's because I'm the news. No, you're not, Reese. You're a fucking idiot. Hey, you can. That's a fact right there. You can write that down and get, you know, put my name on the byline. You're a fucking idiot. If you think you're saying the news and you just make up shit, and you know, you go by that, I guess, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Because I've never heard you say anything true, Reese. Even when you're trying to be truthful about shit, you're so fucking stupid you can't get nothing right. Now, you might say, it sounds like I'm being a little mean because I'm calling you stupid, a dumb fuck, and all kinds of stuff like that. If you think that, tune in at 9 o'clock. I'm going to really burn Roy's ass. But forget all that. What I'm saying to you now, Reese, is not going to, like, fuck with you in real life. It's not going to hurt. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows you're a fucking idiot. But what you did to Torp, that will, if he didn't catch that in time, that would have, like, thank God you're the one that put it up, Reese, because if somebody with a bigger channel and someone that actually was popular on multiple platforms put that up, God only knows. I mean, shit could have happened. I mean, Torp could have got all kinds of shit over that. Now, he would have sued the fuck out of you and everybody that believed your ass, and you can't blame him. See, like I said, the going offline shit and, like, suing and all that bullshit, I don't really get into that, but there's times. There's times when people go so far that that's the only thing they can do. Is that the only other option is I don't think Torp wants to go to jail over your ass, but the only other option is to sue you. I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't know, man. How do you think you can do that and just, put up stuff? It's fake. You still put it up. Then you even act like it's real. Then you go on panels and shit and kind of allude to it like it's trying to make people... Again, it's a good thing it was you because no one fucking believed it. And if you did a 2-year investigation, you know that same kind of shit, that same stuff affected Torp in real life once before. A huge change in his life. His wife at the time lost her job over that, over a bunch of bullshit. And, if Torp probably nowadays, I'm sure he's thought about that. I'm sure, he ain't going to go that route again. So, I don't know. You just need to, maybe you need another 2-year investigation. You need to take them 2 years and fucking read a book or something, you dumb motherfucker. Hey, Reese, go fuck yourself, Roy. See your ass at 9 p.m. Eastern Central Amazonian time. I don't fucking know. 6 p.m. your time, Roy, you dumb fuck. See you there. Reese, goddamn. Jaded out.